This boy was obsessed with studying. He happily spent 3 months at school, but one day, the teacher asked him to pay the school fees, or else he would be expelled. His father had not paid for 3 months, because he was too poor. So poor, that on days without food, they sometimes ate mud just to survive. The boy quietly left school by himself. His mind now stayed focused only on fixing a broken radio. One day, from scraps of junk, he built a fan and connected its wires to the radio. He asked another boy to open the door. As soon as the door opened, a strong gust of wind rushed inside, spinning the fan at full speed. Everyone thought, how can a broken radio possibly work like this? But after a short while, the radio began playing. Everyone cheered in joy. The boy's knowledge was incredible. His way of thinking was unlike anyone else's, but he wanted to do something greater. In his village, there had been a drought for many years. Water was scarce and crops were drying up. One day, the boy brought the radio to his father and connected it to the fan. The radio worked again. He explained, "Father, this is a small fan motor. With a little energy, it can power the radio, but I want to build a much bigger fan motor to generate more energy. Then we can draw water and save our crops." But his father couldn't understand. When the boy said he needed his bicycle to build the motor, his father grew furious. He beat the boy and shouted, "You left school, and now you're wasting time with these useless things." He even broke the motor the boy had built. The boy felt crushed, but he did not give up. Every day he begged his father, "Please give me your bicycle. Just once, trust me." But poverty kept his father from agreeing, until one day his father came to him and said, "All right, I will give you the bicycle." The boy's eyes lit up. He said, "Father, just believe in me once. I promise. I will not break your trust. I am different." His father finally agreed, and the bicycle was cut apart. The boy quickly built a motor and connected a pipe into the well. His father and some villagers stood tall wooden poles like a tower, on which they mounted a giant fan linked with the bicycle parts. The boy tied the wires to the motor, released the rope holding the fan, and it began spinning. Everyone waited anxiously, hoping something would happen. The boy stood proudly, his eyes filled with determination. One day, while everyone was working in the fields, suddenly the motor began to run. All eyes turned to the well. Slowly, water started trickling from the pipe, and then rushing out with force. The villagers erupted in cheers. For the very first time, his father embraced him tightly. What the boy had only imagined, he had made real. Water flowed into the fields, crops began to grow again, and hope returned to the village. The father looked at his son with pride in his eyes, and the boy had proved a truth that day. Knowledge is the greatest power a human can have. With it, one can even conquer the world.